Welcome to my space, everyone. Today we're going to awaken the body with some beautiful Tai Chi, moving our energy through our bodies, livening up the breath, bringing it in, allowing it to awaken us, rejuvenate us, and get us in the mood for our work ahead. We're going to move on from the Tai Chi warm-up to a hip opening stretch, then do a little bit of work for the abdominals and the back, and then get some stretches in before our final meditation at the end. So please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and let's move. So I'd like you to step with your feet hip distance apart, your belly's drawn in, your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears, and let's take a breath in together, inhaling through the nose, and just exhaling, and allowing the breath to release from the body. Relax through the shoulders, bend the knees slightly, tuck your tailbone under. And as we breathe in, lift up, stepping your right foot back, press across the body to the left side. Step in, reach tall, step back with the left foot now, and press. Breathing in tall to the body. Breathing out as you step back with your right foot and press the right hand forward. So lift and lengthen through your spine, taking the breath with you, exhaling, pushing away with your left hand. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful warming effect, moving that beautiful energy and life through the body. Exhale as you press. Breathe in tall, and this time bend your knees a lot and swing down. Stepping back with your right foot, press across. Inhaling high to the body, swing down. Exhaling long to the body, heel back, pressing forward. Right knee up, push down. Left knee up, push down. Inhale, exhale. Lift and press. Lift and press. Take it as slow as you need to. Use the breath to help focus you into the moment and the breath. Come back to center, breathe in tall to the body. Breathe out as you swing down. Stepping out, pressing down with the heel. Breathe in tall. Swing down, stepping out, pressing down and pushing away. Breathing in and releasing. Lift the right foot off, step down. Lift the left foot off, step down. Just keep moving slowly through the body, controlling the movement. And now let's change it up, pushing down as you lift, then push down. We're going to move into our hip opening stretches next. Sitting with our feet together in a star pose. Hands pressed down behind you, fingertips pointing away. So we're just gently opening up through the inner thighs, lifting through the heart space, allowing the breath to help release those muscles of the hips, the back, just lifting our chest, breathing deep into that open chest space. allowing the breath to wash over us, releasing us further in the moment. Then bring your feet hip distance apart and land your right ankle on your left thigh. Bring the hips in a little closer and just gently press the right knee down towards the ground and just get that little bit of stretch for the glute muscle. Lift tall again through the spine, through the crown of the head, and feel the stretch, making sure you're flexing your top foot, and that just helps protect our knee joint as we move through the beautiful stretch. Breathing into that, letting your cares go, letting your shoulders go, allowing the stretch to happen. Then rolling your knees over to your left side, and then gently take your left arm up and across the body, over to the right, landing your right hand down, and just creating a C shape in the spine. Reaching the top shoulder back, making sure you're not crowding the neck at all, and creating that beautiful space there. Then turn your body towards the front, towards this bent knee, lifting through the tall length of your spine. Come forward over that bent knee and just relax into the position. Take your time with this. Allow the breath the time it needs to navigate through the body to those areas of tension. Just breathe and relax into it. Take this time, take this moment. Beautiful. Reset, feet hip distance apart. This time we're going to take the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Readjust your hip position if you need to. Make sure the top foot is flexed. Drop the shoulders down and back. Breathe into that liftedness. Breathe into that beautiful stretch. Allow the breath to be your guide. Allow it to immerse you further in the moment, releasing you, allowing those tender areas to relax. Drop the knees over to your right side, and then taking your right arm overhead, create a C shape in the spine as you reach up and over towards the left. And remember to keep that top shoulder pressed back and lifted, so we're not crowding into the neck and shoulder area. We're really creating that nice lift in the spine as we go there. Then turn your torso towards that bent knee in front of you. A long lifted spine as you come forward over the bent knee. Just take your time with it. With each breath, let the body sink further into the beautiful stretch. This is a great release for the hips, the lower back, and the glutes. Now bring the soles of the feet together again. Fingertips pointing away from you. A nice tall lifted spine, an open chest and heart space. Breathe deeply into that. Enjoy the breath flooding in. Notice how that releases tension in your body. And let your out breath be just as calm and as slow as that beautiful in breath. Releasing tension and letting your cares melt away. Coming forward, bringing your hands to your feet and gently hinging from your hip, come forward towards the feet. Chest comes down. Allow the inner thigh to release further. Allow the breath to come into your lower back, releasing all the tension that may be residing there. Give your body the time and space it needs to recover and rejuvenate and restore the energy. Release. Now we're going to come onto our backs for an abdominal workout. So, lying on your back with your knees bent above your hips, extend the arms over, bring your arms overhead, and then circle the arms towards the feet, lifting your chest up. Breathe in as you reach and lengthen. Breathe out as you curl up through the pursed lips. Now hold that lifted position and press the front heel forward. Maintain that. Press the back heel out. So holding that beautiful, strong position for the core. Then laying the knees to the bent and the head down. Let's try that again. So lift the chest up, scoop the front leg to press the heel out, scoop the back leg to press the heel out. Bend the knees a lot, lengthen the arms and legs. Advancing if you so choose, you can extend your legs out on the arm extension. Curl in, reach to the feet, lifting the chest up. Breathe in, lengthen, long to the body. So remember, Pilates work is not about how fast we do it. It's really about the intention, the thought, and the work that we put into creating the muscle, beautiful strength, squeezing. Now hold the lifted position. Scoop the back leg first this time, then the front leg. Hold that beautiful position, lifted and strong through the core. Then bend the knees and lie the head down. Nice work. We're going to continue with that. Scooping the back leg, lifting the chest up. Scooping the front leg, pressing the heels out. Bracing through the core, strong through the midsection. Good. Extend your arms up. Sweeping your arms around, extending through the legs if you wish for more advanced work. Bend the knees up, release. And let's take the arms out to the side and just allow the knees to rotate towards the front. Hold that position, then extend your top leg. Rotate the knees slowly with intention to the back. Hold it with the shoulders pinned down, and then extend the top leg. Just working on our oblique strength here. Let's try it again. Roll to the front, extend the leg, roll slowly to the back with the shoulders pinned down, and extend the top leg. Now bringing your hands by your ears, let's work on that cross crawl. Shoulder to the bent knee, leg extension, or you can keep the knees bent with the toe tapping down. So this is the lower option. The toes tap. This is less work for the abdominal. More work. Extend the legs. Most advanced, extend your arms, extend your legs. Bending one knee at a time. So we're in the curled position, and we're just moving through the legs with the upper abdominal working. That extended arm brings challenge. If it's too much for you, keep your hands by your ears. Beautiful, release. And let's roll over onto our bellies, setting up for back work. So we just finished working the front of the body. Now let's work on the back of the body. So working with the elbows underneath shoulders, we're focused on squeezing the back muscles, lifting the torso. Now opposite on our arm and leg, extend. So front arm reaches, back leg lifts. The belly's on the ground, the legs behind you are straight. Bring that back down, elbow underneath shoulder. And let's try it on the other side. Reach the arm and the leg. Now land the feet. Reach both arms forward. Eyes look to the ground. Keep that neck in the neutral position. Then spread your arms wide as you lift the chest off. So we're focused on the upper back muscles with this. Reach the palms in and forward. Pointing the thumbs to the ceiling, squeeze the upper back muscles. Beautiful. Bring your hands underneath shoulders, and let's do a cat. So we want to Lift the spine towards the ceiling with the hands under shoulders and the knees under the hips. Just tuck your chin in. Create that beautiful stretch for the back. And let's go into a pointer pose. Front leg, back arm reaches, and we move it out to the diagonal. So we're reaching to the corners of the room with a nice, strong, lifted core. Then take hold of the back foot. Lift the heel towards the sky, lift the shoulder back. Feel that beautiful stretch coming through the hip joint and the squeeze in the back of the body. Now let's come into a tucked position with the toes tucked, sink the hips back. And we're just gonna launch the body into a plank position, nice and straight and strong through the spine. Sink back, down. Knees on the ground, opposite arm and leg lifts. Reaching to the corners of the room with a braced belly and a flat back. Grab hold of the back foot. Lift the shoulder back. Squeeze the butt muscles, protecting the lower back with the beautiful squeeze in the back of the body. Good. Sink back, hips to the heels. Launch forward. Hold that braced position in plank. Sink back. Do you want to try? Beautiful. Option always to come to your knees if you wish. Lifted through the core, nice and flat in the back. Knees apart. Let's come back to the child's pose. Take a moment. Just recover the back, recover your body, allow it this time and space to stretch out. Nice job. Coming into a lunge position now, front leg comes forward. So you want to have your hands to your chest and we're rotating towards the front bent knee. This is too much, option to tuck the hand behind you. Our goal and intent with these twists is really just to get mobility in the spine. So if you're finding it difficult for your forearms to press together this way, then just rotate through the shoulders and the back. Now planting your bottom hand down, opening and lifting through the top arm. Option to advance here, tuck your toes behind you, lift your back knee off. Really anchoring through that back heel. Keep squaring the hips to the ground. Keep open and lifted through the front of the body. Good, land the hand. And let's do a 180-degree turn into the opposite side. So knee lands behind you. Back arm comes up and over to the front. Palms press together, and we rotate with hips low to the ground. Remember the option here if you want it. Tuck your arms down, draw your shoulder blade back. Beautiful option. Do what your body is telling you to do today. Enjoy it. Breathe into it. When you're ready, land the bottom hand on the ground. Tuck your toes behind you, lift the back knee off. Open up through the chest. Stack the shoulders a lot. Hips are nice and low. Breathe into that openness. Keep breathing. Keep reaching for more. Good job. Land the knees. And let's come to a down dog position. Hands underneath shoulders. Sink the hips back towards your heels. Just take a moment. Feel the stretch into the back of the body. Allow the breath to come in here. When you're ready, front leg lifts to the three-legged dog. Opening up, bending the knee. Opening your hip. Keep squaring the shoulders to the ground. Good, land that foot. Switch to the other side, lift the leg, three-legged dog. Bend the top knee, opening the hip, but keeping the shoulders square to the ground. Good, land the foot. When you're ready, bring the knees to the ground. Take the back arm through, thread it through to the front, lay the shoulder down. If you want to, you can advance from here. Palms pressed together and gently rotate to the front. So we're gently lifted, bringing the heart towards the hands, giving ourselves a little rotation through the upper back. Good. Now switching direction. Press your hands into the ground first. Sweep the front arm to the back. Place the palms together. Gently rotate through upper back muscles only. Hips stay grounded and low. It's only the chest that's moving, heart towards hands. Nice job. Release. Now let's step in with our feet underneath our hips. Toes and heels together. Hands to shins, create a flat back extended position. So we're a nice long lifted spine. All the body weight is in the heels. The knees are slightly bent. Drawing the shoulder blades back. And then when you're ready, bend your knees a lot and bring your head down. And if it feels better to widen up the stance, you can do that. Bring your feet underneath your hips if it feels better. Still bent in the knees, but lifted through the tail. And just let your head hang down. Notice the beautiful breath and stretch that brings to the backs of the legs. Now when you're ready, turning your body to the front, feet are parallel to each other. So we created that nice long lifted back, right? That flat back. Maintain a bent knee. Toes are pointing forward. Then bring your hands to the ground and just take a moment here to allow the body to register the stretch. Lift the tailbone up. Let the back release and relax you into the moment. Just breathe. Feel the stretch. Enjoy the moment. Let the breath work its way through the body. It's only with time and patience that we create change in our bodies. So let your body be your guide in this moment. You're welcome to stay in this position or move on with me, bringing your chest towards your right thigh, still maintaining a nice long lifted spine, and slowly, hands coming towards that right side, just allow the head to relax, always maintaining a slight bend in the knees that helps prevent strain on the joint. Slowly walking those hands over to the opposite side, hand to shin, bringing the chest towards the left thigh, allowing the body to sink down. And it may feel like one side is more tight than the other. This is completely natural and normal. Just allow your body the time and space it needs to relax into each stretch. Beautiful. Now turning your left toes to the left wall, we're going to create a beautiful profile position, turning our chest towards that left thigh. So we're into a pyramid pose, maintaining a slight bend in the knee or a lot. You can bend it a lot if you wish. If this is too much for you, you're welcome to come right up onto the thigh and lift your chest, creating a flatter back. And if you want to advance with me, we're going to come into a triangle pose. So we open up through the chest. We stack the shoulders one above the other. We open and breathe into that space. Beautiful stretch for the backs of the legs. Good. Bend your knee a lot. Let's turn the feet. So now we're turning towards your right side. Set up that pyramid pose. Chest is above the thigh. Create that nice flat back. And then when you're ready, slowly opening up through the chest, stacking the shoulders, breathing to that open space. Create the length in the torso. Reach for more through the top arm. A nice lift in the chest. Beautiful. Bring the hands down. Tuck your knees underneath you. And we're going to come to lying on our backs. Just to where it's comfortable for you. One final stretch here on our backs. The child's pose, happy baby. So, from the bent knees with the hips landed, we reach for the feet to the happy baby pose. Options here for happy baby. Hands can be on the insides of the soles of the feet or on the outsides of the soles of the feet. Whatever you prefer is perfectly acceptable. Allow this time for your back to relax, your mind to calm and center. Allow the stretch to land in the body. With each breath, immersing you further into the moment. And we're going to move on to our meditation next. So bring the soles of the feet together, extend the legs out. This is the corpse pose that's always recommended for meditation. But if that's uncomfortable for you, just drop the shoulders down. Allow the chest to be open. Relax the face. Relax the jaw, the shoulders. And just let the breath energy wash over you. Allowing your body this time and space, this opportunity for the work we've done to land in our bodies, landing those beautiful benefits in our mind, in our bodies, in our spirit. So just invite the breath in naturally through the nose and let the breath fill your belly and abdomen. And as you breathe out, letting the breath go naturally. Never forcing the out breath. Just be natural with it. Center your mind on that breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Just practice that breath focus. Breathing in and out. And as you continue that natural breath focus, allow the body to drop down into the mat, having complete faith in the floor to support you. Allow the muscles of your face and jaw to relax. Bring your tongue to the middle of your palate. Just let it rest there. Let the air release you further into this moment. And if thoughts and emotions come into your mind, just allow them to drop away, melt away, float away, without judgment or comment. Just redirect yourself back into your breath in this moment. Meditation is our time to allow the brain the time it needs to recover and restore energy. And in so doing, we become that much better, more efficient, more effective, and everything else we attempt to do for the rest of the day. Enjoy it. Let it be yours. The self-care, the love of self, the value of yourself, the gratitude that we lay upon ourselves for all the things that our body and our mind allows us to do each day. Thankful that we can be here, we can ground our energy, we can immerse ourselves in this moment, knowing ourselves to be worthy of the love that we lay on ourselves. And in filling our cups with that loving energy, we are able to distribute it in the appropriate times and places to the people that we care for. Knowing our own worth, using our time wisely for ourselves. Slowly begin to awaken your body once more. Start by rolling through your wrists and ankles. And when you're ready, bring one knee into the chest at a time. Grab hold of your shins. Gently rock your body from side to side, massaging your lower back. And then when you're ready, rolling to one side, gently push yourself back up to seated. And sitting in a comfortable position with a tall lifted spine. Notice how you feel in this moment. Notice the breath and life you've brought to the body. Notice the peacefulness in your mind, the freedom of your breath, the joyfulness in your heart space. And let's remember this place in our bodies, in our minds, in times of trouble or stress. Try and come back to this feeling of peaceful calm. Breathing in one last time together, lifting the arms overhead. Palms come together and prayer hands come back to your heart center. Thank you all for sharing your time with me today. If you did enjoy the workout, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I enjoyed my time here with you, and I wish you many blessings. Namaste.